plan on looking better than this for this video, but then I thought, I can't be fucked. In a way, it's quite nice to be, you know, no makeup for this video. I'm like stripped back, it's just you and me. So, where do I start? So this is a video that I've wanted to do for a while. And for those of you that have been watching my channel for quite a while, said while too many times, you'll know that I speak about anxiety a bit. I don't over speak about it because I don't want it to be like my thing, if you know what I mean. So I don't want to, you know, like constantly talk about it, but I like to put videos in every now and then about it. So I think that's really important for myself and for other people watching. I feel like someone that has, you know, an online presence and stuff, if I'm kind of, you know, getting the ball rolling, then hopefully you guys will feel more comfortable with talking about it and opening up with people around you. But my anxiety is so much better these days. I'll put the link down below to the video I did a while ago about kind of tips and stuff that have helped me, because this video isn't obviously going to be about tips, as you can tell from the subject title. Anxiety is definitely not a thing to be ashamed about. In fact, I ironically think it should be celebrated. Before I start, I just want everyone to know I am in no way, shape or form downplaying anxiety. I don't think it's fun to have it out of anyone, I can assure you. I know it's not fun. But I really have truly learnt a lot about life and myself by having anxiety. So that is the reason for this video. 1. Small things mean absolutely nothing to me anymore. Before I kind of got anxiety, like little things like my sister changing plans, or, you know, I don't know, someone's cancelling a meeting I was supposed to have with them. Like really small things, but they would send my anxiety into overdrive. But now it's like fucking water off a duck's back, I tell you. I think when you've been through something, as you know, everyone's anxiety is different, but like I had a really bad, yeah. So when you've been through something like that, like, I don't know, someone taking a top from your fucking cupboard or something, literally means nothing. 2. I am far, far more empathetic to other people's struggles. Before, if one of my friends was like angrier or snappier than normal, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But now I know kind of how they're acting is just, it's not personal or intentional at all. I have felt so angry sometimes, like so angry, and I would lash out at literally the people that were just closest to me in my life. So now with anyone else in my life that acts like that, I just make sure that, you know, they know I'm there for them and I'm not going to get kind of angry back. And I think that's really nice that, you know, I've had that insight, and anxiety has made me be definitely a more like patient and kind of caring person. 3. Never underestimate feeling okay. Because for those people that have anxiety, feeling okay is like being on cloud fucking 9, let me tell you. Now for people that have never experienced anxiety, which might be quite a lot of you, I don't know, say you're having an okay day. Nothing really bad happened, but nothing was really good either. Well, for people that have anxiety, an okay day is like a trip to paradise. Okay, I'm slightly over-exaggerating, but when anxiety hits, you're blindsided, like you can't see anything else. Your world is like literally this small. I'm talking the smallest of tasks seems absolutely impossible, like meeting a friend for a coffee. Nah, can't do it. So never underestimate or unappreciate how good it is to have just an okay day. And I think that's amazing, because the appreciation for life and just being is pretty big. 4. Once you've gone through anxiety, you appreciate the things and people around you so much more. Like, I could not, hands down, have got through last year without my friends and family. And I think often in life, like, we all take those kind of things for granted, because, you know, those people are always there. They can be a pain in the arse sometimes. But now I just really appreciate them in my life, just all the time, really. 5. I've learned how to handle anxiety, and that is just incredible, because that kind of knowledge and understanding about it will just, you know, take me through the foreseeable future, hopefully. Now, I've spoken about this book quite a lot, so I'm not going to bang on about it. Because of this book by this wonderful man called Paul David. I'd love it, actually, if any of you guys have bought it on my recommendation. Can you comment down below and let me know what you think? I'd love to know. But that is genuinely how I kind of, well, got better really. 6. I really can get through any situation. Now, with severe anxiety, as I was saying before, to some people something might seem like so easy, but to the anxiety sufferer it's just, it literally feels like an impossibility. Perhaps it's a family meal or a get-together, or maybe even just going to the cinema. Now I use those examples because I have felt really panicked in all those situations before. But what I very quickly realised was that no one knew. Like, I was saying to my friend recently, oh, do you remember we went to that party, I don't know, last year? I was really, really anxious then. And they were like, were you? And it made me realise that no one ever knows. I should be given a fucking Oscar for that performance I put on. And I guess that's made me feel a lot kind of stronger in myself, that I can get through anything. So bring it on, bitches. You're fucking trolling me. Give a shit. But can you stop? 7. Anxiety can create amazing bonds between people. When you meet someone that also has suffered from it or suffers from it or whatever, you like immediately feel like a connection with them. It was definitely like one of the main things that helped me. Obviously, you know, they understand and other people might not, so they just look at you like, your heart's racing, so? There is one girl in particular who I actually met through Paul's book on his website. I think she's watching, you know who you are. I won't call you out, but yep. We've formed this incredible friendship. She's there if I want to kind of rant to her about my day, she'll just listen, she won't judge me. Kudos to anxiety, thanks for that, you're a fucking prick, but thanks for bringing me a really good friend. 8. Now, I'm probably slightly generalising here, but this is just my point of view. But from the people that I've met who suffer from anxiety, generally speaking, I feel like we're all quite sensitive creatures at heart. Now, this might sound like a bad thing because people are like, oh, you're so sensitive. It's actually a really good thing to be so in tune with yourself and how you feel. So although we can experience extreme kind of, I guess, negative emotions like anger, pain, all those kind of things, we can also experience really extreme positive emotions like joy and happiness and laughter. So next time someone says to you, why are you so sensitive? Be like, 'cause I am and I like it. So fuck off. 9. I think when you have anxiety, you naturally, like, you kind of get to know yourself a lot more. You realise it's just a part of you and a lovely part of you. And once you accept that, you'll kind of stop trying to fix it. And you can then embrace it as an awesome part of your personality. And if you have a problem with my anxiety, I could not give a rat's ass. And 10. And last but most definitely not least, from experiencing anxiety, my life is just far richer and fuller than it was before. My views are less narrow than they used to be. I view the world in such a different place. I'm so much less judgmental on myself and other people. All I have is literally right now, this second. The past, you cannot do a fucking thing about. The future, I mean, fuck knows, it literally hasn't happened yet. I didn't realise I'd ever speak like this. That's what anxiety's done to me, made me all philosophical. So, there are my 10 reasons why I'm glad I get anxiety. I really hope I didn't make that seem really easy, or that I think it's a hoot. It's not. But I kind of was thinking recently that, like, there's been so many good things from me having anxiety, and I just thought it might be a nice video to share with you all. But yeah, let's all share and talk about it, because I think the world would be a better place. Well, goodbye, and I'll see you next week for some lols, I promise. I'm sorry it hasn't been funny this week. Bye.